board of directors, policy formers, espionage, interlocking, sub-level serpent, dumb out, scatter, fraudulent, pervert, wingmaster, treason, Anvil 120, the horny pointed dragon, march from deviant bearded Zaxxon, database GPU 28 permeator, amnesia, heavenly strip slimer, megalopolis, cheap transponder beamer, weather modification ordinance to T3 coaxial transmission slush from corporate governance. The William Casey Cap City takeover, Reagan era protocol, decimate digi patent nano server farm, school face and motor card, global positioning interference throughout the matrix, mother of all blasphemous, nebulous, rhythmless nation, pompous, spiny, arrogant, emotionless, gray-faced slave, pale zealot horseman, destroying guard belligerent. This is personal and business, while purple creatures lullaby your infants. Stop encouraging your own censorship by supporting a profit over your survival. Be responsible for repping your own independent movement. This is Black Nigga State of the Union. Fuck reword retaliation against American neocon who use media as a weapon on its own population. While half the world starving, suppressed image iridium Hubble station with a rogue general named Electric with financial interests in fusional nuclear weapons who broadcast the launch of fake holy war while you watch Kobe score 40 during the playoffs of Armageddon. Alpha Bravo Zulu time, keep America online guessing. Hand back my style and essence. What the fuck are you even thinking? Cabbage Patch, Kentucky Fried Wicked, Edomite chicken. Don't worry, mommy, Nintendo served as the covert secret training. So why little Joey became a collateral damage sand trooper agent. Deep in the killing fields with Wacom as the only source of entertainment. The same little techno Autobots you watch crush each other for harmless enjoyment. And soon time will be on remote control protest crowd deployment. Titanium elbow jointed, cracking your primitive cerebral cortex. Got you uncertain channel surfing. Who's behind the control surface in certain bloody escalation tampaks? The true nature of the threat. Viciously rip free speech out the throat by clarinets. To keep Halliburton call out group profit in the dark. So every nuclear winter the Bin Laden and George exchange Christmas cards. Why do you think Saddam most trusted warring regiments called the Republican Guard?
Demons fight demons on Beast Vision. Tonight at 5 after the presidential speech. Biblical Babylon fixation on dinosaurs, demigods, and winged creatures. Secrets to the DNA in all land walking mammals. The mind whose energy developing cheap pressure. Bone compression process step by step. Sitting lowest in a microcosmic orbit. Internal exercise of the eye sockets. Receiving transmissions of mathematical substance. Proof the projected dining in the living room is flat. Neo-national geographic man. Hanna-Barbera aftershock of the master plan. Blueprint of the matrix. Perspective already mastered man. Destined to destroy itself. Making into info worship where Satan steals your soul from behind a TV screen. Enter accessories for 1995 plus shipping and handling. Trapped in the square spectrum of light by Superman's father. Flipping towards the biosphere of the earth atmosphere to the glass shatter. Antimatter. Deflecting asteroids from the planet using my photonic force shield. Animal bypass surgery. Helium 6 chip perfected isolated unification. First century television broadcast Christ execution across the Roman Empire. 666 Roman numerology engraved in the Pope's crown. 30 minutes of watching the false light reduce stimulation of brain activity.
All God. Please vision.
Resistance is impossible. You said you were time travelers.
There is nothing. The special blood of Jesus Christ is the only thing that can remove the stench of sin from your soul. The blood of the Jesus Christ is the only thing that can stop the death angel from invading your family.
Rebel armies of alarming proportions. Grenade launching, fearless little orphans. Fully dipped clerics who throw the wind caution. Intel operatives who instigate holy wars in. Tiptoeing at Fort Detrick on an each and no basis. With derelict new contagious enzymes to play with. Cause a well-educated, prosperous nation is dangerous. Walt Disney Kingdom, where history comes in two flavors. Blood soaked to the bloodstains, cleaned up with detergent later. Excuse me, Miss Liberty, I but put some lipstick on a green lip, cause the truth ain't a pretty bitch. In the US, even Martin Luther King kept a gun in the crib. So whether you a clueless bastard with no relations, or more tonight with genealogy of King David, you witnessing the logistics of a gun-running operation by big model policy makers. Intricate surveillance next to the crib placed by proxy administration, funded by drug money pushed out of US air bases. S&B time, hollow mountain shadow ops, nanobots who make remote control parts of global heart. Triple agents who leave how to fly books and glove box, and drunken moments left holy Korans and titty strip spots. Lone CNS, the phenomenon of amateurs, heavy burden around the neck, depending what side the cornball, and my old-fashioned nickel slugs all always draw hard. Lone CNS, the phenomenon of amateurs, heavy shit around the neck, depending what side the cornball, and my old-fashioned nickel slugs all always draw hard. Mountains of atrocities as high as the Acropolis. I fold your wretched skeletal wingspan screaming, no one is stopping me. Legions of minions ready to mar themselves for college money. Republican dummies besieged with fanatical cherub Enochs at the coronation of King James pontificating. Sistine Chapel look like Quranic boss paintings, where if you look closely you can see ghostly images of Norval or 9/11 wargaming. Cold-hearted killers, you like tear ducts in a broken mirror. Haunted face appears in Judas in the form of Zell Miller quoting Hitler, who once said the bigger the lie, the more people likely to believe it. So nowadays these rappers spit vagina monologues, cause most of them are way too pussy to say shit. Hell man, you can never ever be God, no matter how intricate you paint yourself in his image. You're just waging the best forms of barbaric tribalism. That's the stupidity war that man is never winning. So gather the women and children, prophets, priests, and Eman from the forgotten books of Eden. Warn treachery would stem from the presidency and all the kingsmen. So close your eyes if you're squeamish. It's about to get sick, free to roar in here, meaning it's good tiger eating. So G-man, start the deprogramming sequence. Lone CNS, the phenomenon of amateurs, heavy shit around the neck, depending what side the corner fall. On my old-fashioned nickel slugs, so I always try hard.
Some feel the excitement of boredom, and some don't. But one day you will step outside, and you will feel the heat. You will hear the sirens of death, and they sound afraid. We're back where we were 10 years ago, and I'm feeling like I'm starting my whole life from new. This is your last chance.
What's on your mind? Nothing. I'm gonna die for nothing. Nothing else that matters but what you want from me. Anti-fashion seems to be fashion too by now. I don't need stupid policemen taking care about me. I don't need anyone. I take it all by myself. Myself! Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Tell me the truth, you fuckface! Gonna kill anyone for more. Suck me up for a better reason, I'm gonna cut you short. If only technology keeps moving you forward, and you're not prepared for the future, you become a nice child, left in an information overload unit. What's holding us back is time. World leaders choose world leaders, not us, not democracy, not a revolution. Time to stop the Germanization of the planet. I have a fear of a white planet. I redefine the enemy. Redefine the enemy. I have to redefine the enemy. I redefine the enemy. Redefine the enemy.
seems that you still have power in reserve, but we're winning. Are you praying in your despair? I redefine the enemy. I redefine the enemy. I redefine the enemy. We got to redefine the enemy.
Here I come! Don't bother me! There's nothing we can do! It's not my style to just wait to be killed. I wipe you all out. Now is the chance. I'm covered by a blue shadow. I fear no longer. I fear no longer. I fear no longer. I redefine the enemy. Redefine the enemy. I redefine the enemy. Redefine the enemy. I've got to redefine the enemy.
It's over. Everything starts from now. We all go down unless we stay together.
Come on! We all in this shit together. Fight that shit. Come on! Look, if I go down, you go down. Those motherfuckers don't give a fuck who shot who.
think that you're feeling it or whatever you're doing, or you love it. and you think you're communicating it, and the person you just said it to has not understood a word you said, and you can't believe that they didn't get it.
But my heart is the truth for your right crush right here. Just don't think I'll be the fucking same. What a fucking thing, so I took it down once again, and here I am alone. Niggas on the nigga want my naive little soul. You don't know the pain, you don't know suffering. That's the rubber man when you play a little game. And then you're walking off like roses while I feel like shit. Do this on my clothes while I slit my wrist. I blame the God and the devil the same. For your life to exploit your blame.
They got AIDS affecting the globe, laser weapons and clones, conquerors, presidents, death artificial intelligence, frozen organs, post-mortem, alien Malachi York, and 5% is 12 crimes forever. Get your mind together, who decides truth? Guys in ties and suits, violent coops from private schools. Teach how rules are taught, dues are fought, use of thoughts like swords. Pay for groceries, the DNA codes and your vocal cords. The order of the world's already been bought. Robocops programmed to kill, ready for war. Drink your cocaine, cause drugs is legal. Androids rule the streets of New York, screaming fuck the people. Even a priest can fall in love with evil. If the bitch that's sucking his dick is swallow nothing, go for semen. Election day, young Americans will vote for demons, overachieving. Don't sniff blow or blow up pieces. Welcome to Futurama, where the cyborgs shoot your mama. A cross between Terminator 3 and 2 in common. This is Ill Bill reporting for a new assignment. Ready to rock with the Ruger 9 shining. This is Futurama, where the cyborgs shoot your mama. A cross between Terminator 3 and 2 in common. This is Ill Bill reporting for a new assignment. Ready to rock with the Ruger 9 shining. The noose is tight, the news is sightings, the truth's frightening. Kabbalah studies of 51 produced by the Titans. Follow the sergeant, the one handling largest events. Made the top of department, firebombing projects intent. Video farewells, off to majesty, it's all for salary. I never hold a grudge, taking judges to Applebee's. My team's fast, the IRS be thugging with masks. On the run for war game bugs and funneling cash. I'll bribe anyone, a lawyer with a gun in the stash. Beneath the remains of human ash, the gun in the bag. Gangsta, cherry ketamine, the medicine, Pirelli spin, the new water. Peeking through television like Benny Hinn. We rock blades and pop collars like hockey rage. Pac was framed, they cloned them in the spot near the caves. To vegetate, claiming credit to detonate human bombs, nuclear arms, supermarket cancer and farms. Welcome to Futurama, where the cyborgs shoot your mama. A cross between Terminator 3 and 2 in common. This is Cortex reporting for a new assignment. Ready to rock with the Ruger 9 shining. This is Futurama, where the cyborgs shoot your mama. A cross between Terminator 3 and 2 in common. This is Cortex reporting for a new assignment. Ready to rock with the Ruger 9 shining. At the Fight Club, fists, knives and guns. Tribes of chud, cannibalistic humanoid, underground drugs, rain of blood. Sorted like Slayer did in 86. Communicate with aliens, there he is. I made Run DMC sell me the devil's soul. Make your head explode with the plantable chips, my remote control. I told you all what to expect. Fuck, love and respect. When you're on your knees with the gun to your head. See Masonic temples, lies truth. God's devil signs proof. Nickel plated 9 shoot, crimes loot. I recruit the true mystics. I turn goons futuristic with 2 sadistic. Coming at you with 2 biscuits. This is Futurama, where the cyborgs shoot your mama. A cross between Terminator 3 and 2 in common. This is Ill Bill reporting for a new assignment. Ready to rock with the Ruger 9 shining. This is Futurama, where the cyborgs shoot your mama. A cross between Terminator 3 and 2 in common. This is Ill Bill reporting for a new assignment. Ready to rock with the Ruger 9 shining.
Sorry, but you no longer need or want or even cared about here. Machines can do a better job than you, and this is what you get for asking questions. The unions agree sacrifices must be made. Computers never go on strike. To save the working man, you gotta put him out the pasture. It's like you have to let you go. Doesn't it feel folks doomed to know that you, the human being, are now obsolete? And there's nothing in hell will let you feel about it. Super good feel. Take a good feel. How does it feel? Beat shit out of ass and throw it in the cold like a piece of trash. To leave. Unemployment runs out after just 6 weeks. How does it feel to be a budget cut? You're snipped. You no longer exist. Your numbers emerge from our central computer, so we can read the facts and see you under the run. See our chart, unemployment's going down. If that ruins your life, that's our problem. Soup is good food. It's a good meal. How does it feel? Getting shit out of ass and throw in the cow. digger up, but it's against the law to jump off this bridge. You'll just have to kill yourself somewhere else. A tourist might see you and we wouldn't want that. I'm just doing my job, you know, so say uncle and we'll take you to the mental health zoo. Force feed you mind-melting chemicals till even the outside world looks great. High-tech science research labs. It costs too much to bury all the dead. The mutilated, diseased, circular rats who can't be used anymore, so they're dumped. With no minister present, an aspiring corkscrew disposal unit, drowned in the stew and flushed away on chain. We don't need you anymore. We don't need you anymore. So it's good food. You make a good meal. How does it feel? Shit out of ass. I don't know. Like a piece of trash. You know how much you like to die. So it means I'm going to you to have a nice day in the wonderful world just for you. We're rats. We human roadies shut off. At least we get a dignified cremation. 6 o'clock tomorrow morning. It's time to get up.
If you don't know how to make chords, this is it.
You can drag one of these chord progressions in. Boom.
You miss the entity of all of the
behavior. Savor your saviors, made by tailors. Folklore, one-wound road. Where logic roads, dead notes I muse. Face painted youth, brushwork tickled my eyes. I laugh when you lie, as do I under the sky. Assume role of the unassuming. His walk so amusing, the stagger is looming. My truth gets jaggled and demon tuning.
fake ass MCs. Fuck off my stage, man. Fuck karaoke, okie dokie, monkey ass niggas, man. Fit the shoes, nigga, put them on and tap dance, faggot. Word. Come and destroy y'all niggas this year, word up, yeah. Hip hop, they tap dance to sell a meal. While real MCs with skills don't got a deal. It's industry conspiracy to make us savage. Take off your clothes to go gold, sell your soul and live lavish. Hip hop, they tap dance to sell a meal. While real MCs with skills don't got a deal. It's industry conspiracy to make us savage. Take off your clothes to go gold, sell your soul and live lavish. It seems every man wanna be hip-hop star. It's obvious to me that you forgot who you are. These labels will have you wearing high heels and a bra. Cut the roots to your tree and watch your empire fall. Now hip-hop is a tree and trees live by their roots. All the roots live underground, water down with no salute. They pimpin' the culture, the same vulture who stole your agriculture. My vocab is ultra, I am soldier, or nurture your sculpture. It's like to get a record deal, you gotta get naked and kneel. Labels ain't checking for skills no more, they want sex appeal. No publishing checks in the mail. Don't you know when you become a slave to money, that's when you destined to fail? You swallowing so you can sell 1 million records? Or magazine front covers butt naked? Used to be a queen who was highly respected. Now when I listen to your album, shit get ejected. I didn't get the album out, somebody cock blocked in 99. I smacked the blackboard right in the side pocket. When I drop it, take your plaque to the pawn shop and hock it. I'm taking all your money this year, extorting your profit. I got greedy and went commercial and your label still jerking you. I'm starving all y'all niggas this year, take it personal. Hip hop, they tap dance to sell a meal. While real MCs with skills don't got a deal. It's industry conspiracy to make us savage. Take off your clothes to go gold, sell your soul and live lavish. Hip hop, they tap dance to sell a meal. While real MCs with skills don't got a deal. It's industry conspiracy to make us savage. Take off your clothes to go gold, sell your soul and live lavish. Fuck riding in limos, nigga, copyright your demos cause they shot Ice-T. Labels are shot Ice-T. Your manager stroking you saying shows are promotional cause they shot Ice-T. Niggas are shot Ice-T. Stupid, the main niggas who help you get on, the first niggas you shit on. You realize who love you when all your money's get on. They smiling in your face cause right now you putting cake on their plate. Them the same niggas that scheming on your safe. Word, it's the ones that sniff coke with ya. From broke to rich ya, now they wanna cut your throat and come and get ya. Fake acapellas can't really rock a favela crowd. Your head is full of helium, you floating in the clouds. On stage frontin' like the solo type. Call my hip hop chromosomes deep down, you know Shabazz your prototype. Don't even know how to hold a mic, tripping over the cables, mumbling and stumbling into the turntables. Tap dancing, juggling, shuffling their feet, smiling. The type of niggas I be snuffing while they freestyling. Whether your goal or your platinum, I'm robbing and gatting them and slapping them with an aluminum bat and busting the cap in them, duct taping and gagging them, make them deep throat the mag in them, trapping them in alleys where we beating, stomping and dragging them. Fuck selling my soul for that mansion in the yacht. I'd rather make a lot and scrape the bottom of the pot. Real soldiers survive with 3 hots in the cot. You can't take them riches in the ground when you rot. Musta forgot your fears brought you to that altitude, and now you left them astray. Ego got you confused. Son, I be browsing. They try to trap us all in public housing. How niggas classic albums only sell 200,000? Labels be running sound scams on your cream. That makes niggas susceptible on going mainstream. They pulling your strings with marketing schemes, extorting the fiends. They ain't gonna never tell you how many records you sold. See, peace to all them C's, staying true to their root. Don't sell their soul for the loot and planting seeds in the youth. And fuck the hip hop, they tap dance to sell a meal. While real MCs with skills don't got a deal. It's industry conspiracy to make us savage. Take off your clothes to go gold, sell your soul and live lavish. Hip hop, they tap dance to sell a meal. While real MCs with skills don't got a deal. It's industry conspiracy to make us savage. Take off your clothes to go gold, sell your soul and live lavish. Word. That first album, fat. Second one, stretch marks. Niggas fell off. Word up. Blow up. Don't even return their phone calls no more. It's all good. Hip hop, hip hop, hip hop, we shoot. Empires are fall when you cut the trees root. Hip hop, hip hop, hip hop, we shoot. Empires are fall when
I make the destiny. Looking at history.
Esistono che bello.
Making him suffer. Exactly.
Touch with rusted clutch, spun out of the dust and careen into the temples of automated destruct. Nanotech bugs in a plug and unplug. Vision for the fly shit hybrid. I run among the mud, skipper sworn through warning people, warning Beirut. Little Billy blunderbuss looking for more recruits. City life is practice, casket, truancy. That's the rule of you and me. Crash on mass lunacy. Friends used to laugh fast, crash little troop on me. Now they check the bag with a staff class and Uzi. Who deserves a rap without warning? This ain't got for the morning with a sports scorch, New York forfeit. Run among the poppy fields, order some more clips. Store trips are rare, but the fare is forceless. Gloomy bought the city of Lego and shitty metal home. Jitters to the floorboard, earned almost aborted. Flight of the accidental tourist morbid. The advertising god so oddly courtship. Godly corporate squad plot these tortures. Holiness is hard and it's costing God fortunes. He took a second job on a force to afford it. I don't want a part of these self-fulfilled prophecies. Man, it's too much for my stubbornness. I hate the people running shit. Sleeping ground, oh below. Wishing you peaceful. The horror on the surface emerges less frequently. Metal bars of ancient Rome dissolved from the scenery. What the fuck? I take a hostage and walk through the mosh pit. Pristine untouched. MB703's unscuffed. Trust is a commodity crushed by Pol Pot. Your cookie cutter laws contain flaws in philosophy. Toppling down a flight of Escher box steps to life. Cause the man that raped my sister won't sleep right tonight. Suppose the pretty horses and Ford could love more. But I'm exhausted by the scope of this dark god of opiates. Breakfast for the dystopian, ruthless whole movement. Seasonal effects of the butchery's looking good. And our writer's block is a prison camp with free press refresh. We can hypnotize the herd. Fly visions that attack like Alfred Hitchcock, raise a rabbit, carry a pigeon. True, the only form of calm, not tap. Trap strong in the cranium and future reveling with its whistling song. I know you're listening. Get down with this bitch, whistle along.
Obedience is not enough. Power is inflicting pain and humiliation, otherwise it cannot be sure. Power is tearing human minds apart and putting them together again in new shapes of your own choosing.
It's like the Bilderbergs came to dinner with filthy birds. They pussy all infected, I'm looking for milky words. They pull my third eye out, then they let it dry out. Had to pour my belief in Christ to find out what I look like with no skin. The movement faded while the back of my paper is still illuminated. Even your dough, flipped Egyptian euro. Got my website shut down by the bureau. Can't kick it with the dead until my life stops. But Bush got a Ouija to talk to Adam White's top. I breed martyrs, turn fans to artists. Put a couple G's together before harvest. Like, I'll take all this. The hell I'm doing, dipping this whole fucking pound in embalmed influence. You think I rhyme to do it? If it's influence, try it. If you can't help but sleep, peel off your eyelids.
If you want a vision of the future, imagine a boot stamping on a human face forever.
It's the year 2010. You can say what you want. But I bet if you like this blunt dummy, the feds will come running. Lock you up, lock you out. You ain't trying to listen. Cameras in your food, dude. Look, they trying to listen. Lock you up, lock you out. We got bugs in the house. We're being monitored. They know we got thugs in the house. So like your blunt big, they'll hit you with a switch, hit you with a beam, hit you in the brain, make you go totally insane. Riding out, guns in the spot, flipping on your nigga. They take you out. When the feds push guns on the roof, they take them out. Snuff you out, cause you know too much. After that, you know your hoes get touched. Look. Then the meeting starts. You download your chick to a memory card, give her chips and send her to a city job.
Power is not a means.
La Coca Nostra, a brand you could trust. Bill, what up? Slang, you want me a drink, motherfucker? Luciano on the beat. Beatles, what up? Bill, take these motherfuckers to war.
It's the habitat of the gas mask, suitcase nukes, exploding iPhones, artificial intelligence, it's cyborgs. Every man, woman, and child shall be identified by a microchip implanted and injected in the IP. How they operate, beat you in their mouth with rape, fuck you in their face, bang you in their crown with shanks, navigate through crowds of snakes, pounds of shake, miles of flakes. That dick face and smiles is fake, produce rage like Tom Morella, Alpha Skrilla, move weight like an eBay power seller. My sounds is terror, beat games, Megaderion, carry on. Life is like an epic. The chariots are gone. Lost children scheming the floor. Some will cost billions. Dollars and digital. Monsters with pistol suit. Transcend beyond the physical. Rocket launcher missiles cruise like the words I use. Until collisions prove catastrophic. Satanic prophets in space capsule cockpits. Watching demons and angels clashing in the mosh pits. Welcome to the apocalypse. The final step, the final conflict. The final concept is
everybody
a
fucking cyborg. And the recession is fake. They had me fucked up. Giving the confession to Jake. I ain't wanna get knocked, but I guess it was fate. I'm a fallen angel, a descendant of apes. I'm an ancient astronaut, I'm from the Nephilim race. Biochip is here, so you get arrested and raped. Hitler never died, they just faked his death and escaped. It was genocide, but they never questioned the hate. I was petrified, now I rock a vest and I'm safe. And these stupid motherfuckers have obsession with faith. The world's welfare rests with the congressional snakes. This is hell here, just look at the president's face. All I saw was darkness and presidential debate. My mind too strong, moving at an exceptional pace. And the AR-15 just leveled the place. Now we live in Thunderdome, unacceptable place.
I got a crazy feeling certain people watching me walk. I'm too high to know who the fuck's dropping me off. Why the fuck my knuckles are so covered in blood? Somehow I got a funny feeling that the government does. Check one, no bank account, no bills with my name. Check two, no jobs, taxes, or children to claim. Fuck, I think they can trace me. Basically chase me, erase me, and face in the paper. They basically made me famous. I hate this, I'm wasted. I'm strapped on my back like a fucking lunatic patient. I'm not going crazy, they're swearing I may be. Erica, please take care of the baby. Baby, don't be hysterical. Hysteria's hazy. Always knew how my mysterious ways be. You just thought I was lazy on the couch. Instead, I was feeling the taste, the gun in my mouth.
K-We know. Spit the truth. The governmental mind is morbid. Things done in the corporate office should be brought to forfeit. America is now up for grabs. The people are guinea pigs, victims of the death breeding labs. The manufacturing of Satan overacting the H1. Get rid of this ignorance and unconsciousness. Satan's world built on the number 6. They want you the hell out. Tell me, how much money did you get from the governmental bailout? We populate the jailhouse and sit around waiting for welfare checks to get mailed out. Now they got me writing bars about Illuminati plots and evil genocidal laws. Planet economy is tanking, so they blame us when the real gangsters are the congressmen and world bankers. Chemical warfare on innocent civilians. Picture K-We know selling out like Warren Williams. Innocent nations, they love to intrude. Depth in the water, pesticides on the food. When the racist faces stand holding the rope hating, people got mad when I called the Pope Satan. The more medicine, the iller we feel. They couldn't reproduce, so they made fertility pills, man.
It's time for the evolution to roll. Yo, happy Easter. Sober transformed into zebra. Rest in peace to American freedoms. The ceremony takes place in the clouds. 100-story storage facility, forward base built underground. It houses all the equipment. It's cold in there. Everybody's digital footprint is stored in there. Our minds are not our own. Our phones are like remote controls. We talk to that we hold. Regular negative news. Rationale becomes unglued. It's madness to go to war with Sun Tzu. CPU frozen firewalls. Debit cards, credit gets robbed. They got the password from your last job. The prisoner's privacy policy says they'll provide security for your property and do it responsibly. The first sin humankind committed was a lie. The second sin was creating a computer that decides who lives and who dies. Portable polygraph surprise. No smile, no emotional response. It's not even human to disregard the order to stand down and exercise nuclear solutions. Control is the comfort zone of the elite rulers. Your life is at the mercy of a computer. Control is the comfort zone of the elite rulers. Your life is at the mercy of a computer.
Bring it on. ideas fill the room with light. Soon as I write tunes of dynamite, sceneries out of sight. Shows tonight, I seal your doom tight. My platoon is right, putting bullet wounds in the mic. Once again, it's the paragraph chemist, inventors to finish. The experimentist, rock chemist, the elementor. I invent more courses, the editor with thoughts of a sorcerer. Bring it, act like you want it. It isn't a man to take it from me. I hold a mic prisoner, rescues out of reach, next truths out of speech. Unless you know how to teach, retreat to the beat. I swing it better than Tarzan. Once it's in the arson, all they can say is all man. A mass of people in stereo. Yo, any biting MCs in the area, bring it. Bring it on. On and on and on and on and on. Bring it on. On and on and on and on and on. Bring it. Bring it on. On and on and on and on and on. On and on and on and on. Bring it on. Stop it till the break it on. One. Poetry's drastic, as it when it's put on plastic. Have it get blasted if I get sarcastic. Your thoughts are short, mine's go far past it. He didn't wanna pass it, I took it. Believe me, it's devious. If they wanna see me, it's worse than hideous. Look, I drop another rhyme and the place gets shook. If you don't get back, react to the hook. I hook it, highly explosive, it can blow at any time. With any rhyme, without a nine, get out of line. Too late if you wait till I perform. Mics get blown out of tone, so bring it on. The crowd didn't hear the original when the wild first one to ever let a rhyme flow down the now. Stomping, compo, flowing a similar style. Rhymes attack, now they want rap exile. Never, cause I get militant, that's why I'm stealing it. You give me a mic and I'm killing it. When it drops short tops and x-rays, give them hints, displays. I say, ate away the microchips. Instead of yapping about a gun, rapping about things they never done. You're sterile, you never come. I'm thorough since I came, I'm still coming with more. In 94, I didn't go on tour, I went to war. Whatever, I'll be right here till the next year at the mic site with a bright idea. Brothers come wrong, better split, get going. When I rip this song, they get torn. Bring it on. Bring it on. Bring it on. Bring it on. On and on and on and on. Bring it on. On and on and on and on. Bring it on. On and on and on and on. On and on and on and on. Bring it on. Non-stop rapping till the break it on.
The time of day with me. Yeah. Dukes and Maharajas pass the time of day with me. Okay. Dukes and Maharajas pass the time of day with me. The earth's surface hottest blowhole. So watch the spout sport. I'm free due to the odds of firearms. I was a specimen of near perfection in a college professor's pod. Now I'm the only thing you should be fearing for the next landing or clearing. If only time will tell, then I'll tell time no secrets like he doesn't know. I throw Vega's bullets at Bailey's bar. There'll be bullets over Broadway for all if I fall.
People in glass houses shouldn't throw stones.
I agree.
People who live in glass houses don't throw stones. People in glass houses shouldn't throw stones, cause they risk having boulders crash down on their lovely homes. Then wind, rain, sleet, snow cones come showering through your roof. Need a fine-tooth comb to find the truth. Well, my house ain't made of glass and my chariot ain't no pumpkin. I'm not a backyard bumpkin, I'm from the concrete slab. Well, people take any and everything that they can grab. But what's so bad, it's a whole lot of grabbing, lot of jaw jabbing, gremlins, goblins, rapping, squabbling amongst the ranks. From the punks to the drunks to the monks to the saints. Keep your eyes on your oxygen tank. Either is or you ain't, either you can or you can't. Heartbeat start, skip, stop, off crank. You go blank, you go blank, you go blank, you go blank, you go blank.
The fascination of the infinite consumes me. The fascination of the infinite consumes. The fascination of the infinite consumes me. Vitality to hurt you all in virtual reality. Actual natural plants enhance. My words are crystal clear. Deep intensified trance in a relaxed atmosphere. Features optional imagery, high-tech full-color processing. Metallic existence roams through the galaxies. Trails of stardust remain. I'll crush your palace of fallacies. Warlords who swung swords now hide behind steel shields on the battlefield. Mortal weaponry stays concealed as they kneel. Once my power cosmics revealed.
I'm the Piccadilly of the carnival, the unharnessable, remarkable, the sheath that holds the arguably truest tempered sword in the Western world. I'm ahead of my time and I'm heading your way. A word of warning: the world is turning, torquing and contorting while a ball of gas is burning. Meteor shower warnings, leaving grinding grit and granite winding. The second hand towards the finding of tablets for derelicts and martyrs, puppeteers and marauders, juggernauts and argonauts, who's barking irons to butter into waters uncharted. Chartered.
Now enter the labyrinth of mad child's amusement. More intense than the shining, you're in a difficult course. Feel the pressure from all angles of Prev's centrifugal force. Unremorseful sorcery, firing flames more frequent. As strength the attacker and black magic clash in sequence. My activities are extracurricular, one particular. Immaculate, masculine, muscular, rap spectacular. Coercion casting curses in articulate verses.
What do you do when there's no response to your distress signal? When your SOS is busy, is he dead or alive? I put my mind in overdrive. I've derived this method of meshing and molding, shaping and holding on to this golden microphone. Alone in the wilderness, skillless yet fearless. I've experienced your experiences once already. Now once you're ready, I'll redream your dreamscape, landscape, skyscrape, skydive in the Swan Lake, chasing beat breaks. We can take a cakewalk through my program and talk megabytes, gigabytes, kilohertz and electric inserts. I can pole vault with a lightning bolt over the wall in China and cruise by a cruise liner, trying to find a rhyme, and if I decide to sink your Lusitania, there'll be pandemonium, mania, drowning in my aquarium, terranium.
Dukes and Maharajas pass the time of day with me. People in glass houses, don't throw stones.
The fascination of the infinite consumes me.
Consumption.
It was 2 in the morning, June 94. Some ass men came and left some slugs in my front door. Too close to home, it's time to call it quits. Wife threatens to leave, my daughter's throwing fits. What's the plan? The situation's out of hand, so I pick up the cordless and proceed to call my man. What up, black? Some niggas pulled up in the act and tried to bring the ruckus with a premeditated attack. Yo, fuck that, I ain't going out like that. Disrespect my home, I'll put some niggas on their back.
True that, kid, but give it a minute, yo, just wait.
To top it all off, they had out-of-state plates. Yo, who's these outsiders? Trying to make some noise. They better finish what they started, cause my squadron destroys. I'm pissed. These niggas is number one on my hit list. And I won't be satisfied until I see their death certificates. Retaliation, with a bit of hesitation. I'ma let these niggas sleep, then proceed with their assassination.
I don't know why, niggas is trying to bring it to me. But if they want my life, they gotta come take it from me. Ties between my family, nothing I know is stronger. I'm in too deep and I can't hold my breath any longer. I don't know why, niggas is trying to bring it to me. But if they want my life, they gotta come take it from me. Ties between my family, nothing I know is stronger. I'm in too deep and I can't hold my breath any longer.
We gave it a week, then decided to make a move. We wanted the niggas to think that everything was cool, that they got away with something, assuming they got over. Loaded the trunk with explosives and pulled off in the Range Rover. Rolled on they block like 5-0 raided drug spot. Set the timer and turned their spot into a vacant lot. Looked in my rear view, saw flames and heard screams. Was aware of the fact I killed some innocent human beings. What I guess it was their time, cause we all gotta go. I took care of my business, kid, that's all that I know. At least that's what I thought. Until till I got home. I walked through the door and saw a note by the phone. It said, honey, I'm at the hospital. Let me explain. Tanya went to visit a friend and the building went up in flames. Come as soon as you can. They don't think she's gonna make it. She's on life support. I need your hair, I can't take it. I thought to myself, nah, couldn't be. Not my own flesh and blood. I refused to believe. But when I got to the hospital, they said it was too late. They said she didn't make it. My wife was irate, screaming like she was possessed by a demon, yelling fuck the world and life, what's the meaning? I asked her where it happened. She said down the block, down the street, around the corner from that drug spot. You mean the building on 53rd and 5th? She said, yeah, how did you know? An unfortunate lucky guess. I ran into the bathroom and almost threw up, cause that was the spot me and my man blew up. Oh shit, what the fuck am I gonna do? Oh shit, what the fuck am I gonna do?
There? As I feared, Lord Commander, your skull must be opened, and the evil removed with a knife.
Is this an Egyptian plot? To murder our commander at a time when
At a time when you're planning war on Egypt? It was you that brought me here from Babylon, my lords. I take no interest in your plans. I have no country. Egypt least of all. Least of all.
Yeah, salute them. Salute them, they on deck. They on deck. Yo, salute yo, Messiah mind, flyer wise, grind, reading higher signs, lobotomized, weak rap guys, my style minimized, sublime with a killer strut, modern day King Tut, for all those chasing the bag and choose to live it up. What? How we give it up, in the streets feeding us, in this world you even make motion, for your life is stuck, born inside the crack era, y'all not as deep as us, youngins that embrace guns and darkness when the evil touch, yeah, form a deeper lust, knowing you can seem a trust, cold hearts playing they part, slugs will leave you stuck, yeah, but I ain't got all the answers, salute when you advancing, life is a high-stake gamble, I learn to take the chance with, king features on my pivot, emperor stances, Gaddafi Ryan is highly impeccable, advanced with, dodging government drones, hiding my face from cameras, salute the fans and supporters who learn to overstand us, nocturnal scope when the mic flaming, we spark heat, heart of artistry in the booth, so pardon me, upper echelon, making it hard for y'all to sleep, eat it like God degree, heart of artistry for the street, nocturnal scope when the mic flaming, we spark heat, heart of artistry in the booth, so pardon me, upper echelon, making it hard for y'all to sleep, eat it like God degree, heart of artistry for the street.
How this dumb motherfucker try to say that he God, he light work for me, just another day on the job, and them 8 trade gangsters gon' say he a slug, and these guns symbolize God, day did he die. It's lights out, pussy, whenever the savage bang. 6 hours, spin his fucking body like a baggage claim. It's all big pistols on me, nothing on me light. And the silencer is looking like the muffler on a bike. If we ride, then the only one that's living is I. And there's bodies everywhere, like I live in a child. I'm really living life, homie, you just living to die. And my hitters have you whimpering and visiting job. In other words, we just looking to kill. I extended the invitation, so I'm footing the bill. His heart beating fast, coming out of his chest. And it's more than bars, Paul, cause it's how you finesse.
Yo, nocturnal scope when the mic flaming, we spark heat. Heart of artistry in the booth, so pardon me. Upper echelon, making it hard for y'all to sleep. Eat it like God degree, heart of artistry for the street. Nocturnal scope when the mic flaming, we spark heat. Heart of artistry in the booth, so pardon me. Upper echelon, making it hard for y'all to sleep. Eat it like God degree, heart of artistry for the street.
Blood in my eyes.
reconstructive surgery, and can specify how old you want to be. Snakeheads. They're just snakeheads. They got you dropped off anyway. When men start mutilating their favorite girls, there's something scary has been let loose among us. It'll feel like an explosion, the smoke, the heat, indescribable. Too much blood! Where'd you get your delusions from? Where'd you get your delusions from? Come on! Where'd you get your delusions from? Where'd you get your delusions from? Blood in my eyes! I get blood in my eyes! I get blood in my eyes! I get blood in my eyes! Blood in my eyes. Blood in my eyes.
Live waves can take the sun rays haze, run it through a photon maze, and make it matter out the other way. Two rogue programs from a new motherboard reconcealed to reveal scientific smorgasbord, speaking in non sequiturs, incomplete sentences, while giving you 1/4 of a lecture for repentance. Art apprentices modify appearances to get the proper clearance. It's too hard to succeed like royalty. Meanwhile, take two of these and you can tell them that you know me only if it helps you out to break the doubt of the ones without intellect upon the wrong route.
They may talk about their expertise with empirical data, but they had a fatal error at a critical point, so no critical acclaim, not in this digital domain. Just insignificant stains on the canvas of a planet full of water and granite. As a standard, thoughts are often recorded, then offered for slaughter by a local source of arbitrary commentary. Speaking fluent binary, so rarely do I converse with the fools who inhabit the universe. Let me exhibit the first spurts of the verse disbursement, a rampant severe contagion beyond means of containment. Mere beings can't explain its exponential spread. It's an existential thread in the fabric of universal static. The reason for its automatic place in the consistent continuum of time and space.
I need assistance, please beam me up. I roll my classic sleeves up, now see if you can keep up as I rip my old degrees up. 33, now ease up for another reason. There's no time to put the shields up and it's trees in the season. Watch where you leave it, it's recently deceased that there was a bad event horizon. Now I've got my phone tapped by Verizon, well unlike their client. I'm the last fighter and I can't even get compliance. KISS. Keep it strategically synthetic and complex. Don't fret, we're already witness this litmus test. True West, you try to keep abreast of the best.
You can rest assured, only the purest materials are used to fuse and bond matter. Monuments and molecules, it doesn't matter. Put the serum in the petri dish and watch the germs scatter toward a transparent border. An apparent attempt to escape the experiment. But this entire environment is controlled and confined, defined by parameters in mind and the desired outcome that I've outlined. Intertwined in a hypothesis, it's only within these limits that you exist. A bit more intricate than a test tube with red water and lots of dry ice. Go fill your lab up with some worthy merchandise. Check your measurements, make sure that they're all precise. It's evident that the student needs a more prudent work ethic. We tried the exercise.
Individuals. We are free from land, country, religion, all your petty forms of human bondage.
Yo, smashing them bitches like a savage. No hands, BMX bike. Oh yeah, elbows bleeding from the carpet. Life spin out of hand. Shit get out of hand. They leave it with no hands. Punishment in the Middle East. They awaken the altered beast. Surrounded by evil. Traces of ectoplasm. Muscles jerking from spasms. Thought patterns nocturnal. Son of the night. Astral creep stab deep. So wounds will never heal. Take you to hell. If I'm going, we both going on this trip. Bitch told me to get a grip, so I choked the owl with both hands. Watching the lifespan replay in the final moments. Watching the night like the wise owl. Beware of the jinn living in sin. Paranormal world leaving hints. Keep your third eye sharp. I was rap battling before 106 in Park. It's nothing new to me. Don't ask me about other artists. I'm off grid. That's why my shit always giving niggas gridlock. Have your dome sizzling like a McGriddle. Tough guys make me giggle. Wordplay got you baffled. Put a bomb on your muffler. Your mom's muff end up inside your mouth. Keep my name out your mouthpiece. I got people that will run up in your crib. Put a piece in your mouth. Throw your ass inside your kid's baby crib. Beat your chest in to your rib cage. Look like a fucking spare rib. I'm at the restaurant trying to buy one rib from the waitress's chest. Using black bags from the bodega as condoms. Hold on, let me tie a little knot, baby. I love the hate, I love the hate. Using as fuel. Fools ain't ready for the doom. We nightmare creatures coming through your speakers like a specter. I love the hate, I love the hate. I love the hate. Using as fuel. Fools ain't ready for the doom. We nightmare creatures coming through your speakers like a specter. I love the hate, I love the hate. I love the hate, I love the hate. Using as a fuel.
I'm a nightmare creature. Nice to meet ya. Let me see your neck so I can bleed ya. I hold your heart in my hand, but it ain't a Valentine. Blood wars are won by feeding off the sheep all the time. Vampire Chronicles, I chronicle your death to your last breath. Bite marks on your right, while my grips on your left. Out of the shadows, I emerge. I don't have another option but to answer the call of my dark nature. It's in my blood to hate ya. Wait a minute, my killer instincts calling. My fingers are out. You tremble in fear, body stiff like you knocked out. What you know about the nocturne? I burn you like an offering. I offer no hope for my victims. I can't sympathize with my food supply. I'm on a high blood level, ebbs and flows. How long will the killing go on? No one knows. I'm too cold to give a damn. I was born this way, no Lady Gaga. I gotcha, I make the death quick. If the chick is thick, I'll give that kitty cat a lick. I stick to the plan, blood on my hands, but I'm not guilty. I'm hungry, don't deprive me of the plasma that gives me energy.
I love the hate, I love the hate. Using as fuel. Fools ain't ready for the doom. We nightmare creatures coming through your speakers like a specter. I love the hate, I love the hate. I love the hate. Using as fuel. Fools ain't ready for the doom. We nightmare creatures coming through your speakers like a specter. I love the hate, I love the hate. I love the hate, I love the hate. Using as fuel.
It was like slow motion. And there was no sound. And I realized after so much time that you became deaf. When I left there, we were old men, all of us. Very old men.
Darkness, AdWords, Mark of the Beast. Yo, check it on, Darkness. Mark of the Beast, I mark you with the beam. I mark it to the fiends, hungry for dark poetry. Mark of the Beast, I mark you with the teeth. When I eat, I don't need no cutlery. Just fangs and sharp insidious rhymes for insidious minds. It's my time, the ancient one. Turn on the lights, nice fucking try. The primordial gun, you'll get blasted on sight. The prime immortal, I was here before your father, son. The primeval, bring the lambs to the slaughter done. Bring the sand so I can start counting the funds. Spark the blunt, hell's godfather, heaven's criminal. Bitches event planners, I'm the event damager. All praise is due to me. Sacrifice my soul on the altar, mark of the beast. They contended with Adam, so I slayed Eve. So I decided to feast on the tree alone. Genesis reversed, vicious with what I speak. Dark psalms from the dark god, a new birth. Commandment number 1, don't step on my turf. Darkness, yeah, dark words. Mark of the beast, don't step on my turf. Darkness and dread is the beginning of a new birth. This is art with the lead. Enemies get found in the dirt. Mark of the beast, nightmares and fever dreams. Night tears and star screams. Pall bears, lowering the coffin. The coffers giving offerings. What the fuck is the darkness? Darkman X died as a legend. Find light within darkness. The Ark of the Covenant. Fight within the soul, so you can survive death. They won't get what it means to rap with substance. So I stay silent. Rap for the few that can grasp what's being read. Torah scrolls and vendettas in the soul. Fuck all this dumb shit. Fuck ignorance, mark of the beast. This is art from the streets. They can't take me off the beat. Even if I am off beat, they can't take me away from my dreams. Let me sleep in peace, let me bleed in ease. Nothing harsh, devilish or gory. Everything art, rebellious, metaphors and poetry. Let me breathe in peace, end of story. Darkness, dark words. Yeah, mark of the beast.
As we fall for our sin. It's been 1 month since my last confession, and these are my sins. I missed Mass on Sunday twice. I lied about witnessing a murder once. I ate meat on Friday once.
Wait a minute, can you back up a little bit and say that again?
I ate meat on Friday once.
No, not that one. Back up a little more.
I lied about witnessing a murder.
Yeah, that's the one. Do you realize what you said?
It was only once.
Cut you like sharp angles, mutilated your frame. I unveil chains that strangle the thoughts in your brain. The second that you aim, I'll cover you in flames and bring you to shame, increasing and doubling the pain. Cut you like sharp angles, mutilated your frame. I unveil chains that strangle the thoughts in your brain. The second that you aim, I'll cover you in flames and bring you to shame, increasing and doubling the pain. You caught a jab when you ran in my slaughter path. Each thought I draft is harder to understand than an Arabic autograph. Swing with every part I have. Reverse your body chemistry and make you freeze to death in a boiling hot water bath. Cast tsunami's wrath if I have to. Make you announce your retirement 20 seconds after they draft you. The reason why men only use 10% of their brain is cause within mine everyone's 90% is contained. I conjure images that frighten apparitions off my premises. Equivalent to a judge cause I issue out death sentences. I hang with hallucinogenic menaces who produced and invented corpse-scented appendages that hemorrhage till the line finishes. Ran scared, the artist you thought was the man is dead. I swing hard enough to leave whips on you if I beat you with a strand of thread. Rap homicides beyond imagination. My method for eradication of a migraine headache is decapitation. The number of patients equal too many for tabulation. They'll have to link two calculators up just to complete the equation. I'm extreme, my Holocaust range is stretching so far that the next scene is continued on the next screen. When I wanna be left alone, I angrily set the tone. Train my larynx to soak in ammonia and methadone. On the microphone, you need a chaperone. When it comes to spitting, you need to do what your girl did to you and leave rap alone. I cut you like sharp angles, mutilated your frame. I unveil chains that strangle the thoughts in your brain. The second that you aim, I'll cover you in flames and bring you to shame, increasing and doubling the pain. I'm the warlock, the phantom that haunts your thought canyon. The mic's my only war companion, like the sword of D'Artagnan. I see nothing but you. My vision's in tunnel mode. A remote control probe implodes your frontal lobe. Hit you with hard tasers. Biting is audacious, like dipping your head in hot grease and barbing for sharp razors. I shred you in the bodily confetti. They'll find a sample of your DNA inside every beast in the Serengeti. I rule with a rod of iron, the source of raw fire. Boss of an empire, I floss with barbed wire. I slaughter and cast them into the gas of my audio chasm until my audio has them in a full cardio spasm. My article, depth is nautical. Sparks that embark from my right metacarpal could set fire to a colossal better charcoal. MC rifler, cosmic meteorite stifler, the alternate universe entity code decipherer, the founder, the one-man school of sharks around her. My counterpart was left with no parts left to counter. With a myriad of skill, I drill you and kill you with futuristic technology man is not familiar with. I've sparred with those who believe in Spinoza's God. With my mic as a Moses rod, they were all exposed as fraud. I caused body juice afflictions with proper use addiction and double-crossed you like I was issuing two crucifixion. I cut you like sharp angles, mutilated your frame. I unveil chains that strangle the thoughts in your brain. The second that you aim, I'll cover you in flames and bring you to shame, increasing and doubling the pain. Cut you like sharp angles, mutilated your frame. I unveil chains that strangle the thoughts in your brain. The second that you aim, I'll cover you in flames and bring you to shame, increasing and doubling the pain.
shivering, gotta cover up, sensitive to the looks look like. Brother, sharing the cozy veranda in Minneapolis, or a dirty dungeon in Lake Mary. We share our idea and tell our secrets. Hey, so what's your excuse? Is it a simple case of fingers in one's ear? Or you don't even have a door to be ajar? On my spine, forehead wrinkle for a reason, back and forth rapid, staring at the ground but still aware. Stop. Are you listening? Continue. Oh, never mind. Wake up. Sleepwalkers, frightening as money starting dolls, but you might not relate what I'm saying. You. Perhaps the most frightening things come in pairs of two. Exactly what I'm saying.
How many people can I get to remember me saying this?
Am I in the clear with you as we exit? Please keep this in mind.
There's a million ways to wear a jacket in June.
Fingers cold and not cool. 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 Fingers fingers cold and not cool. Fingers cold and not cool. Fingers fingers cold and not cool. Fingers fingers cold and not cool. Fingers cold and not cool.
Cause you can never be sure of why it held to our course and opened all of our heads to analyze our distress. This God this world can't forgive, but I won't judge how you live with all these uncertainties. You should just I sit alone and watch the grass growing lonely. From the tops of the mountains as the sky is falling, I can see the sun colliding down with the world. The light burns my eyes, the fire melts my skin. Subatomic strings that once composed my mind intertwined with a dimension that I've never seen. Realize all too late at the conception of death, the end's impossible since there was no beginning. Cause you can never be sure of why it held to our course and opened all of our heads to analyze our distress. This God, this world can't forgive, but I won't judge how you live with all these uncertainties. You should just give yourself to me. It's been too long, we don't know which ways we've already gone. Backtrack for all 3 days less than our 6 days, I would guess. Some clouds that open the doors, we entered up through their shores and felt the salt on our wounds and buried our souls in their dunes. Flowers continue growth through decomposed skin. Life maintained no growth through the entangled roots within you. They blindly ride the forces of their own existence. Your cells live forever incapable of thoughts, lying astray, comatose through this endlessness. Dreams within dreams, the layers hide themselves within. Deep-seated thoughts create ideas but never taught. Final collective thoughts create the next existence. I guess I'd always assumed it would be harder than it was. There was no ghost at my door, and all I felt was disgust. Their voices' silence suggests there's no more call for regrets, and every moment of time saved only to waste all our debts. Assumed it would be harder than it was. There was no ghost at my door, and all I felt was disgust. Their voices' silence suggests there's no more call for regrets, and every moment of time saved only to waste all our debts.
Yeah. When purpose is removed and sacrifice is ignored, we bring hip-hop back with lyrical lore. When purpose is removed and sacrifice is ignored, hip-hop is restored through lyrical lore. When purpose is removed and sacrifice is ignored, we bring hip-hop back with lyrical lore. The architecture of God in these beats and these bars, and any MC that respects lyrical lore.
Ultramagnetic, I smack you with the bag full of magnets. That motherfucker's mad cause you had it. Sean is a savage, Paul you a maggot. You wear rainbows and lots of stars on your jacket. Your jean walls ashen, you still rock suspenders. I shoot bitch niggas, I punch top contenders. I stab little girls when they come home from school. When I grab little girls when they come home from school.
Listen, chemistry, copper letters, some steel. Drop a spark, leave you dead in the veil. School of hard knocks, pure stupidness. Nigga, you a bitch, I wouldn't shoot this brick, but his crew a snitch. Slap sideburns off, he can super nigga. Only eat tuna fish from Aruba, bitch. What the fuck, who the fuck is this asshole? Man purse rocking like, nah, it's a sad show.
It's been a long time coming, cousin. I love it. I'm shucking, I'm ducking, I'm gun clutching. I'm in too deep to run from it. My adrenaline pumping, cherubims coming, gunning. Have a safe trip. I beam us up to a lost spaceship, then back to a dark basement. Roll it up, spark that matrix. The knowledge and the conversation of the holy guardian angels.
I take it from here, blindfolded, take to a chair, meditate prayer, interrogate quiz, violent beard, cut water like Poseidon spear, wet worker, I appear, all sides in the square, hardware's prepared here before war's near, my tridents soared through the air for 4 years, knocked off course, my thoughts give them more steer, I'm good here, I teleported my career,
When purpose is removed and sacrifice is ignored, we bring hip-hop back with lyrical lore. When purpose is removed and sacrifice is ignored, hip-hop is restored through lyrical lore. When purpose is removed and sacrifice is ignored, we bring hip-hop back with lyrical lore. The architecture of God in these beats and these bars, and any MC that respects lyrical lore.
Snuffleupagus, me rock a whole fucking bunch of us. Rock elephants, don't stun on us. Evil Knievel, fall down cerebral and needles. Acupuncture, act up, punk and I punch it, P. I am the spook who sat by the door with the 4-4 ready to clap guys. Baptized in the bucket of blood, that's what the fuck we get for fucking with thugs.
Let's rock and roll, nigga. Fall out boy, fall out shelter, all out war, all out helter skelter, all out debauchery, Beville, Blamityville, horror blamage, a real father over E-pills. I raise niggas that chase niggas, quit playing with us. I'm the beast master, speak many animal languages. Send a pack of silverbacks to get trapped and oh, it's a motherfucking riddles rap.
The future is bright, 4 brutes loose on the mic. The mash mouth miserable moose in the moonlight. We travel light, adjust shooter sights. Last night, computer nanomites spike 2 satellites. Surf them in reverse person. Go ahead, get him, strip him, and search him. Better tell me what you did with my verses. New York, masters on the mic. We air like spray up the mic and pass it to the right.
Warrior wielding liquid swords for clone wars. Utilizing the source to ensure that my song's pure. I manhandle rookies, slap box with Wookiees. I'm the Sasquatch bully with a box of cookies. Talk to me, I tell you what it is and what it would be. Look at me, I'm good at any hood you put me. I'm universal, the beast I turn to after curfew. I burn through anything the earth will give birth to.
When purpose is removed and sacrifice is ignored, we bring hip-hop back with lyrical lore. When purpose is removed and sacrifice is ignored, hip-hop is restored through lyrical lore. When purpose is removed and sacrifice is ignored, we bring hip-hop back with lyrical lore. The architecture of God in these beats and these bars, and any MC that respects lyrical lore. Even with dust in his nasal passage, he is still a capable bastard. So don't think if he move, just blast him. Every memory is a melody. Blue, yellow, green, and red LEDs. Pass the weapon to me. We take him down by any means necessary we need. They bleed bioluminescent. We bled it to the trees. I grabbed him by his elbow. He dropped his cell phone. The bell tolls when I spit a verse well known.
Coming from the bridge, Kuwait, do or die shit. Coming from the bridge, Kuwait, do or die shit. Coming from the bridge, Kuwait, do or die shit. Coming from the bridge, Kuwait, do or die shit.
Yo, my gun burn like acid. Your flesh chastised, little worm ass maggot nigga thinking he more fly. Gaddafi lines is justifiable. Homicide, green paper, demonic faces. Money haunts me. I don't talk much when it's beef. I'm just a known creep. Nocturnal scope in the desert, cover the whole beak. So when I spit black talent, you hear my bird speak. Only bird your bird ass see is when you type a tweet. Mock day, Grand Padre, machete your teeth. Casually, I pull out blade and wipe it on your cheek. Tiffany green Air Maxes, 9.5 classics. Mockty, Frank Matthews, crime praying mantis. Lay on the track like I swallowed 1,000 Xanaxes. And you should never ask questions if you don't want the answers.
Gaddafi, 252 across the planet. Across the planet. Gaddafi, 252 across the planet. LIC, that old fly shit. Gaddafi, 252 across the planet. Across the planet. Gaddafi, 252 across the planet. Told me everything that you said, little bastard.
Tarzan, animal sounds over the loudspeaker. Attica demon, CO named preacher. We the gorillas, you more timid, Wiz Khalifa. A'udhu billahi minash shaitanir rajim. Info on the barrel, the bullets follow the beam. Now your grave is a pavement, swallowing your dreams. 33rd and 1/3 of me, all you see is G. Hang rappers from rosary beads, slowly he deceased. Dick blower, I'm Champola with pistola. Battery backholer, mock the energy of solar. Cleopatra, Caesar, Solomon and Sheba. Behind every king's fall is a foul diva. Ice on my neck, chest feeling like a freezer. Heavy, leaving me leaning like the Tower of Pisa. Say less, Gaddafi beast, raw meat. Pull up, bitch, hop in the front, she in the wrong seat.
Bet I make sure ass in the floor me. Get the 440 your back like you Reggie Jack. More than that, 44 caliber killer over track. Golden era terrorized rap, and that's a Snapple fact. Red top shotgun shells are still with mega crack.
Gaddafi, 252 across the planet. Across the planet. Gaddafi, 252 across the planet. LIC, that old fly shit. Gaddafi, 252 across the planet. Across the planet. Gaddafi, 252 across the planet.
Son, look what the world's coming to. My mama was right, the sun is colored blue. Demon child, where are you running to? Good evening child, look who lives right under you. It's not my fault that you didn't believe we walked up once. It's not my fault that you didn't believe we walked the sun. It's not my fault that you keep on sleeping with your gun. No wonder you keep your gun under you. What's become of you? As when kneeling was gonna punish you.
God, what a bad words, what up Azim the Beast. Yeah, falling angels, balling devils, let's fucking go. Falling angels, it's appalling, streets is bleeding, prospering devils, you know what I'm alluding, you know I'm not losing, I always win. Darkness, Adward, and Azim the Beast. Feel the wrath, bitch, when I pull out my gat. I'm like the Flash, bitch. Quickly spray and get away. Crack the pavement, fire and brimstone. This is hell trick. Ashes and dark drip, cocaine and semi-automatics. Third eye open. I wanna see these cowards trip. Don't wanna see these cowards live. The beast in Revelations. This is my hour. I split the wig of a rabble rouser. A warning to those that talk foul. Darkness, aka the blind owl. The punishment fits the crime. I am the dark god, and you can be liable. Don't fuck with the dark god, unlimited power. Shit can get dire, shit can burn like hellfire. This whole beat lit. Can't you hear me spray clips? Let's fucking go. Darkness, Adward, and Azim the Beast. Let's fucking go. Falling angels in the streets, balling devils with the heat, flowing blood. This is the Red Sea. We make make stacking chips look easy, look
Hey yo,
filthy.
they love it when you caught up with the law. People love when you fall, and when it's time for war, they ain't up for the cause. When it's beef, you can't run from the cause. Threaten mind retaliation. You might live today, but you'll suffer tomorrow. You speak to threaten, let me address it. You need a vest for asking where my dog's at on some DMX shit. When I was young, it's like I knew the devil. Saw my family shoot the metal to wish for better days walking through the ghetto. It's best you get a doctor, no get the chopper, never kill the monster. I'm rolling with no limit like I'm Silk the Shocker. I am him, Poseidon's twin. I'm wavy with the rhyming pen. You step up in the booth, you in the lines then. Azim in darkness got the heater sparking. Add words, supply the ammo. Give them bullets if they need a cartridge. I speak of hardships, I need a target. Looking for more MCs to harvest in the streets of Hartford. Look at the world, it's clear to see these devils and angels beefing off. And I was the greatest before I even started. A fallen angel from the sky. When I pray, I wonder why God would leave all of his children here to die. But I survive.
Falling angels in the streets, balling devils with the heat, flowing blood. This is the Red Sea. We make stacking chips look easy, look filthy.
Every murder's extreme. I prefer to hear a person scream. For years it's been the theme of a reoccurring dream. Me and my sister, we killed our parents, and then I killed her just to get her share of the inheritance. This verse is cursed, I knew it once I wrote the intro. The first word, a bird, flew into my closed window. I took it as an omen. I got a little black magic of my own. When in Rome, do it's like the Roman. I'm essentially my own worst enemy. I'm somebody who looks at the glass as half empty. I kill instantly, in due time, eventually I'll kill you. If you're not with me, you're against me. If they find my identity, I'll need a place to hide. I can't go out without being recognized. I need a disguise. I cut a head off the shoulders and spine, tore the face off and wore it over mine.
Feeding ignorance, begging for mercy. Please help me. I don't understand. This is the life you chose. All the people you hurt, all the appetites you indulged. You have destroyed your own innocence. Allowed your flesh to consume your spirit. Welcome to hell.
I have a bad temper. I have a mirror with the cracked center. Ankle bracelet with deactivated track sensor. There's no curse in the second verse. At least I tried. You hope for the best, but expect the worst. I feed off anger. I feel everyone should take a risk. Would be the point of a life free of danger. I found two complete strangers. Made them stand back to back. One pistol each, one round in each chamber. From criminal to criminal, we got each other's backs. If you see police, give a signal. I'm wanted for a small bounty. You can't put me in a box. I'd have to stand still while you built walls around me. It might seem a bit overboard. You could die trying to catch me with no risk and no reward. I saved this bar for last call. The brave don't live forever. The cowards don't live at all.
Thank you very much. Today, I want you to open your mind. Open your mind to the possibility that one day we will make contact with an intelligent civilization in outer space that could be thousands, millions of years ahead of us in technology.
Detach my brain, escape my body mass. Luminiferous microscopic body flash. Superconductive microfilaments on the trace. The body bag, magneto, hydro, dino spit. Accelerate the cyclotron. Metallic finger, spinal split. Bombarding y'all like Polytron. My rotor, ultra centrifugal. Catastrophic failures futile. Protocols are calling for death mass station, spiky bugle. Steady wave of concentration. Poison, acid, condensation. Patient as I channel ancient speech. Divine dismantle. Patient stronger than covalent bonds. A phaser blast of man at arms. Hybridization of all types of animals on scattered farms. The fissure open as a rupture of the ground satanic structure. Spacecraft Andromeda with hyperdrive to meet at junctures. Multiples of cubic functions. Cruise inside a delta flyer. Entirely enormous quantities of energy from photon fire. Pulse beam from the main deflector. 3 decks to the source of section. Parallel timeline from tomographic image scan projection. Shuttle bay torpedo launch. Crispy burn computer core. Alpha quadrant soldiers in appearance look like unicorns. Shield harmonic rare contagion. Cells were harvested from agents. Oxygen refineries were booby trapped on rare occasions. 30 fleets command lieutenants. On their knees they beg for penance. Electrostatic force fields that won't work installed as lemons. Federation prime directive retrofitted. Break protected. Sink contorted hidden behind the panel. Pod was quick ejected deep into the ether sail. Living breathing stellar whales. Inadvertently destroy your solar systems with its tail. Several months of isolation. Unimatrix chamber drones. Interlinking frequencies and voted maturation domes. Platinum can't be replicated. Gold suspension when it's pressed. Congress of economic advisors gathered in their Sunday best. Shoot anti-gravitation beams to pluck them out. Collapsing minds. Graviton emitter spectrum. Post compression tricks the mind. Morphogenic liquid basic changeling rose another face. Quantum stasis fields are generated up in outer space. Ambassadors to Laxi and the cargo ship is floating. Cloak the complexity of electron cell activity to baffle folks. Molecules omega class. Our chamber resonates harmonics. Research station classified and built on top of traveling comets. Betazoids, Deanna Troy. We geek from sipping synthahol. Nanoprobes are bonding you and make sure you can't blink at all. Gravimetric sensor relics. Victim diagnostic cycles. Spectrographic analysis reveal the wings of Angel Michael. Carbon, super dense neutronium, silicone based life, no sodium. Astrometrics being taught by groups of aliens at podiums. Isomorphic slaves and starships fold the skin like Nazarites. Interspecies medical exchanges breeded parasites. See modulated phase arrays and warriors speaking Klingonese on an M-class planet with a tribal council puffing trees. Feudalistic social organizations form alliances. Major armed engagement between the forces breed defiances. Destruction of a massive fleet inflicted damage. Heavy lived the way of the warrior. Dozens of years already seen. shadows bounce from purgatory, built the bladed armor, irrigated granite terraces they built with native farmers. Predestination, paradox, and nucleogenic creatures. Desiccation of the victim cells of put human features. Non-corporal form, coherent gas, intelligent and predatory. In conclusion, it's become the song that went and said it for me. Magnetizing self-contained deployment of torpedoes. Lunar colonists that suffer from swift drops in their libido. Breathing argon, geodesic, radiogenic vaccine. Emergency medical holograms project themselves in bad dreams and offered as a gesture. Fluid leakings, amniotic stem cells harvested and cultured cause they tampered embryonics.
A Type 1 civilization has the power of an entire planet. A Type 2 civilization in space controls the output of a star. They are immortal. A Type 3 civilization is galactic. Let me tell you that we are now witnessing the greatest transition in the history of the human race. Transition from Type 0 to Type 1. The generation now alive is privileged to see the birth of a new civilization. Type 1.
Eternal rest to you. Eternal rest to you. Eternal rest to you. Eternal rest to you.
Hangman, come on out tonight. Hangman, show me what is right.
I crept further down the apocalyptic road with the sword that was given to me by the wizard. Watch the ancient battle on top of the mountain during the blizzard. Old and blue moon above me in the nightmare. I look at everyone without a care. Piece my insanity back together and maybe you will find me. 13th floor and many dreamscapes of eternity. Black moan that spins around the earth and finds the end of all. I see the demons inside of the room and they are climbing up the walls.
Eternal rest to you. Eternal rest to you. Eternal rest to you. Eternal rest to you.
Hangman, come on out tonight. Hangman, show me what is right. Hangman, come on out tonight. Hangman, on the gallows.
I looked inside of the eyes of the serpent that died. I crept inside of the village and everyone died. Not a living soul could hide. Not a living soul would hide. I am the darkness Mama told you about. I am the darkness. Daddy's got a gun in his mouth. Say goodbye to all you thought that was good and clean. It's like Casino, and I'm the murder machine.
Eternal rest to you. 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 Eternal rest to you.
present tense through elements, confused in formats, moved by improvement on design, with flawless engineering that was tested by time's sons. Birth of the whimsical, mystical by motors alone, desire to move forth north, locomotive zone souls, cryptic and capsized, stranded by economics, and floating point equations combined with lo-fi sonics. The mass market appeal lost momentum at first step, cause our birthmarks resemble the threat to the jet set. The middle class dominating, plus suppression of known facts with illuminatus references to throw us all off track. We're so fucking lost that we don't know where to start again. Oblivion is bliss, so we pretend, we pretend. The soul versus the body, time versus the soul versus the body versus the body, soul versus the body, time versus the soul versus the body versus the body. I mean, really, who the fuck wants to wear this mask and gun and blow the face off the first guy who tries to run? The means is the art, that's the vote for the Millennium 2002 full presentations to exemplify. We master words to intensify the message, like presage, manipulation for those too weak-minded to contemplate, undermining sexuality to creatively masturbate. You see, I cut out the process that you all go and hold true, and leave an open window for the strangers to look through. So take a good look with your memory photogenic, and I'll change the furniture, then call on the paramedics. Cause when we encounter each other and our auras collide, someone will retaliate and collapse into twisted pride. The soul versus the body, mind versus the soul, body versus the body, body versus the body, soul versus the body, mind versus the soul, body versus the body, body versus the body, body versus the My ego is tainted by a foreign path to motivation. Our creation motivates us out of our situations. Our situations be the way to our heart's contentment, but contentment is comfort, and comfort leads to resentment. Resentment eats away at the luscious exterior, and the interior then follows because the body is superior. Superiority leads to the forming of the complex, and complexity adds confusion and sways truth from context. Out of context leads to the forming of blurred vision, creating disillusion and the forming of superstition. Superstition enhances and justifies false thought, deteriorating all of the lessons that history has taught, and erasing our history is the first step to detriment, and detriment is death in a form that's heaven sent. Soul versus the body, mind versus the soul, body versus the body, body versus the body, soul versus the body, mind versus the soul, body versus the body, body versus the body.
With destruction in the abyss. Early in the morning, about a baker's dozen. Corpses in the oven, hell's quadrant. Realize the side of mankind who fought for the devil's squadron. I'm laughing, dressed in sackcloth, wore fabrics from J. McLaughlin. Armies of battalions of commander. I was a fiending addict until I heard my name whispered coming from the attic. Put the dope down and spit that dope, prophesying of a upcoming war and famine. When the fifth angel sounds a trumpet, the poppers will go from euphoria into a state of panic. No more carrying bodies over my shoulder, now I must dump it. No more molested carcasses doing the worst of the perverted. Must repent for my sin, murdering. Looking in the mirror, I face it. I'm solely responsible for all those dead women lying inside my basement. Towards the sun in the morning, I have to face it. Jerusalem, the mental thoughts swing back and forth like a pendulum. Confessing that I meant it, as a descendant of Adam. Eve must die, so I can no longer be tempted. Attempts to become one flesh must be corrected. Cut this Jezebel off my skin like circumcision. Matthew 10, pray for the vision.
Earthquakes and blows up rocks. The beat breaks, these MCs pull up hip-hop with cyanide raps, anti-inside raps. Turn away from self and walk toward the high raps. When the earthquakes and blows up rocks. The beat breaks, these MCs pull up hip-hop with cyanide raps, anti-inside raps. Turn away from self and walk toward the high raps.
Infestation, debauchery, and chastisement. Armageddon has come, and these people are just intrigued by the over-grandiose, self-centered, over-grandizement. Heaven's chemist in the hub-hopper. Dairy creating more heavenly alchemy. Mediocre minds can't fathom these lines. The bars I spit are Optimus Prime, but you got jealousy in your hearts like Starscream. So it prevents you from seeing with the heart's IG. Most people are totally blind, not intrigued by the divine. And the ones that claim the vine just see it as a superficial high. A label in their hearts, they hypocrites and feel it as a fable. But it helps cope with their hate, yo. Heaven's chemist, I really rhyme, and all of it is heavenly substance. Old man of the mountain, protecting my
flame. Earthquakes and blows up rocks. The beat breaks, these MCs blow up hip-hop with cyanide raps, side raps. Turn away from self and walk toward the high raps. When the earthquakes and blows up rocks. The beat breaks, these MCs blow up hip-hop with cyanide raps, side raps. Turn away from self and walk toward the high raps. When the earthquakes and blows up rocks. The beat breaks, these MCs blow up hip-hop with cyanide raps, side raps. Turn away from self and walk toward the high raps. When the earthquakes and blows up rocks. The beat breaks, these MCs blow up hip-hop with cyanide raps, side raps. Turn away from self and walk toward the high raps. When the earthquakes and blows up rocks. The beat breaks, these MCs blow up hip-hop with cyanide raps, side raps. Turn away from self and walk toward the high raps. When the earthquakes and blows up rocks.
How is it you can't read the signs of the times? The kingdom of heaven is here. Now.
Reflections, nothing special in a lake of liquid metal. And Fibonacci sequence shifting into states of peril. Isotopes of hydrogen combustible with vengeance. Used as a propellant for nuclear power weapons. Hallucinogenic venom takes the spirit to the heavens. 7 sins of torture warp your mind in 7 sessions. Hammers to the head are swung in less than 7 seconds. Ropes around the neck, guillotines behead them. The cycle of the hostile takes the art inside his movie. Psychologic horror turns your synapses to smoothie. Sucked into the vortex in the diamond sky, Lucy. Symmetry, semantics, all my phonics cast a beauty. Execute the prisoner, blind the thinking mechanism. Zoom in with the vision like the record book is stitching. Nano seeds are planted into walls that grow to listen. Mutate into cameras, locking lenses on the victim. I've sharpened every sword to catch a light, a lot of wisdom. Building prism temple pyramids to prey outside religions. Shock open the stargates of planetary systems. Frequencies vibrating from the mysticism given.
On my page of blood, slaves to the drugs, digging for jewels in a cave in the mud. On these pages of blood, chasing the love, headed for the sky in the age of the flood. On my page of blood, slaves to the drugs, digging for jewels in a cave in the mud. Pages of blood, chasing the love, headed for the skies on the rays of the sun.
The best thing that we can hope for, the most important thing we can hope for, or pray for, or ask for, is that our desires coincide with God's will. But at the end of the day, at the beginning of the day, it's going to be God's will. It's going to be God's will.
We set fire for tomorrow, detecting broken spirits, beheaded at the gates, moon reflection in the river. Meditate with madness when angels start to whisper. Solitude embraced in the darkness of the winter. Drain the blood of ravens to paint the perfect picture. Beauty of illusion is attractive and disfigured. Death machine assassin is a holographic image. Forbidden in the centre is the man who breaks the mirror. Explosive bomb shrapnel piece the puzzle back together. Elder spoken parables and killed the fortune teller. Dreams beyond yesterday, a different type of terror. Bottle wine explored for acoustics in the cellar. Golden eagle perched at the ancient Roman Senate. 20,000 years plus a billion people buried. Cremation of a cult, watch the demons as they perish. Walking crimson moon with birds boots next to chemists. We and they, we never think the same, so you should think again. The link between us is a missing chain. Excalibur extraction from a frozen brain. Potent page, a coke in the flames floating on an opium base. Ready to take survive, flying, losing hope in the flame.
things. Gigantic man is yellow and green, psychiatric romantic semantics. Walking through a portal, hope trapped in the canvas. Spit with the strength of the field, fury of Tyson. My army is deep like a city of wild bison. Timeless stamp of wax sealing both eyelids. Purple flowers grinded like the thistles of the highlands. Last chance saloon down the lines of cocaine. Bones get tied to bones around a bowl of bottom feeders. Beauty of life is painted in the glass of flying heaters. Energy from the speaker that can leave you in a seizure. They has a palm in the pockets at the wallet with the tweezers. Shaman of Ebenezer, the frequency that kills the tweeters. Camouflage sheet of the green smoke that fills the ether. I rip T-1000 liquid jungle poison spears. Reef from Vendetta, Noria, get sniffed the plastic raw, blow the smoke. Mycelium trip, temple Sicilian chrome. Well-dressed Catholic foe. Irish whiskey sauce and flow. Sunday clothes, Jesus bless my soul.
The kingdom of heaven is like a treasure hidden in a field. A man finds it, and in his joy spends everything he has to buy that field. It's like a merchant in search of fine pearls. He finds one pearl of
to the anger and oppression with guilt and depression, and it's yours, it's yours. Substitute the anger and oppression with guilt and depression, and it's yours, it's yours. White boys listen to white boys, black boys listen to black boys. No one listen to no one, no one listen to no one. Alone on a mountaintop, uprooted from the earth, drifting beyond normalcy. A gold piece in God's curse is worthless here. We're earthless here. God versus fear, man versus fear. Fear not. I purse my lips and kiss like a Glock. Violence is a metaphor for victory's plot. Change is inevitable, but our death is not. Now you can break all you wanna, scratch all you wanna, grab all you wanna, laugh all you wanna, but I wanna show you what the stars are made of. I wanna show you the stars. So substitute the anger and oppression with guilt and depression, and it's yours, it's yours. Substitute the anger and oppression with guilt and depression, and it's yours. River. Substitute the anger and oppression with guilt and oppression, and it's yours, it's yours. Substitute the anger and oppression with guilt and oppression, and it's yours.
Demented man.
Yeah.
Pull your fucking head out your fucking body.
Yeah.
You know you motherfuckers think you fucking hard.
Yeah.
Ripping your fucking insides out. Spitting in your fucking eyes. No face.
Hey yo, I catch mad wreck. Give motherfuckers always give respect, cause I'm known for putting text to their neck. You can walk around your block, ask your beats, ask your mom, ask your pops. When I lick shots, even cops give me props, cause I slay, yeah I slay. All my victims, niggas see me coming and they say don't fuck with them. That nigga from New York, you know he gets bigger. Uptown troublemaker, rap Bronx nigga. Yeah, what's my fucking name? Tim Diggity. Niggas see me coming and they all start running for the border. out of order, they be a slaughter. I'm deadly with the rhyme and the fucking tape recorder. Cause I can kill at will, MCs without a touch. And you female rappers with my words, you'll get fucked, stuck, out of luck. Closed case, destroyed by the man with no face. Listen, no face.
No fucking face.
No face.
He got no fucking face.
No face.
The man with no fucking face.
Yo, let me take you on a journey about this punk nigga off the block selling rocks to the cops. How I knocked him out his tooth sock, frontin' on my mom's in the fucking elevator. Lend me $5 and I'll pay you back later. Raider, my mom said no and held her purse. Hit her in the head, now my mom's need a nurse. The worst thing you could do is touch my lady, the one who gave me life. Yo nigga, is you crazy? I'm Swayze. Ran out the crib with the Mac. Detective 4 pound, hell no, it's not a jack. It's strictly homicide on my motherfucking mental. You diss me, I kill you, it's all that simple. Now as I turn the corner, who the fuck did I see? The same bitch nigga stand right at me. He reach, I beat him to the punch. Now he's in the gutter and he's fucking taking lunch. The cops came around but they had no case. The witnesses said it was a man with no face. No face.
No fucking face.
No face.
The motherfuckers got no face.
No face.
No fucking face.
No face.
No face.
No face.
No fucking goddamn face.
No face.
He got no fucking face.
No face.
No damn face. No face. Yo, the leg.
It's a juxtaposition. I believe in ISA, but I don't fuck with the Christian. Ultimate killing machine, I kill puppies and kittens. I kill anybody, cousin, why the fuck is you living? I take mines while you faggots is stuck what you giving. I don't envy y'all dirtbags' current position. Eating crown chicken, stuck on the bus with your pigeon. I kill them all with my bare hands or the homie shot. And fuck around with more grams than Naomi Watts. It's either war with myself or it's a holy plot. John Tardy, I hope that you faggots slowly rot. I hit you motherfuckers in the head, leaving bruises. And if the Tea Party win, America loses. My hands clean, but I still get you touched like masseuses. My therapist told me that working with me is just useless.
Why is water away? Why did Judas rat the Romans while Jesus slept? Why is the sky blue? Why is water away? Why did Judas rat the Romans while Jesus slept? Why is the sky blue? Why is water away? Why did Judas rat the Romans while Jesus slept? Why is the sky blue? Why is water away? Why did Judas rat the Romans while Jesus slept?
Rebel conflict, military all green. Glenwood Projects, 5714. Money buys life or death. The best surgeons are the death merchants. Depressed urges lead to confessed murders. My whole family was in the projects. Paint chips we didn't have to eat cause Ruthie got wrecked. Pissy elevators, Marcus pulled coke out his pockets. 11 years old, talking about he's hoping to profit. We were the children of foreigners, born with the American dream. But then my uncle was a heroin fiend, and they were things that he once assumed he would never achieve. His legacy has affected people of every creed, every religion and race, time or place. Earth to space is infinite. Uncle Howie Records is the name. I'ma speak my philosophy, you speak yours. I'ma teach my seeds well, homie, you teach yours. As I walk through the valley of death, I fear no evil. Only the evil hidden in my heart could cause people to throw crunch in your face, even more lethal. Written in all Hebrew, fighting to break the spell of king who sent to notify the people blinded in their mental. Call me Paul Revere, war is here, listen careful. Orchestrate assassinations and massacres, kidnap ambassadors, coronate kings and kill savages.
We don't have any borders. We don't have any boundaries. We don't have any flags. We fucking put our fists up in the air and we fucking show the world that we've got the fucking numbers.
Ain't no more sunshine, just rain and cold suffering. Generation born to die with their eyes wide open. The clock strikes, the wrong rights, the mob rules. The second Armageddon igniting the lit fuse. No turning back, every soldier is on point, ready to die. The confrontation coming, ready or not, it's on again. It's time to say your prayers again. It's not the end, just the beginning of the end.
Hold it down like that. You know I break it down like that. Don't even try to front like that. I'm on fire, baby, a big dog will hunt like that.
Another day, another buster wanna battle me. Another mama crying, now her baby is a casualty. I'm ready, nigga. Slice like a machete, nigga. Got fatty, nigga. Never spend it on Betty, nigga. I hit and run, never stressing to look back. When I look back, I think about the love I never had. Then I wake up, I get fucked up, then I get even. Approach you from the front, but in your back, a knife I'm leaving.
Yeah, you can hold it down like that. Yeah, you know I break it down like that. Baby, don't even try to front like that. I'm a fire dog, a nigga will hunt like that. The sky is falling, I don't care. I just want to feel good. The train's leaving, she don't care. She just wants to feel good. The world's dying, we don't care. We just want to feel good. It's all over, we don't care. We just want to feel good.
Hey, let me get some of that Jack Daniels. Let me check out some of that porno, dog. Let me hit that joint. No, don't take them off, don't take them off. Leave them on, leave them on. I like that shit. Now roll and like that shit. And get on with this shit. Come on.
We can't compromise like that. Nah, we can't conform like that. I'm saying fuck you and fuck the norm like that. Revolt and transform like that. Make a difference. Have a motherfucking impact.
It won't stop raining, it's flood and revelation was all true. You drew first blood, Jesus is coming to take you, coming to break you, make you just like you. Satan laughing spreads his wings and gets a new tattoo, a new platinum chain, a new pinky ring, the Rolex, the Benz, the Huggy Bear pin thing.
Nigga, it's midnight. Never forget where you come from. Keep your mouth shut. Back the fuck up. Watch what you doing. Punk. Bitch. Motherfucker. What? Come on. Yeah, I can hold it down like that. Yeah, you know I break it down like that. Damn, don't even try to front like that. I'm a fire, baby. A big dog will hunt like that. The sky is falling, I don't care. I just want to feel good. The train's leaving, she don't care. She just wants to feel good. The world's dying, we don't care. We just want to feel good. It's all over, we don't care. We just want to feel good. We just want to feel good. We just want to feel good.
Follow for now, but no formidable fights have been formed as of yet. For Pharaoh fucks familiar foes first, before final and female MCs fiercely. Focus upon the fact that facts can be fabricated to form lies. My phonetics alone forces feeble MCs into the fence on the fly. Feel me, gorilla. Let's get the skrillers out the hands of these gorillas. Make the whole world feel us. From the crack to the caterpillars. To the niggas in the back shooting craps with the axe with us. Relax, tell us. Time for the immaculate, miraculous. 13, ow, the illest. To all my niggas who been shitted on, let's get it on. Think I'm gonna let it hang and sit it on the desk of any redneck record exec. I strike him with the right hand, set it in step, and this is hell. 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 Incest kids under pressure. In the corner clutching they genitals by the dresser. 100 cc's of the uncut cleanest. In the vein, 24 hours of intravenous. To the left we have right-wing extremists. On the screen a man exposes his breast with no penis. My team is probably just as poor as Lady Short and Socrates is hell. This 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 is. This is. This is. This is. This is.
I feel like I'm one of the livest, one of hip-hop's finest, the lead rhymers, and I plan to graduate with honors. But one day we'll all be a bunch of old-timers with Alzheimer's, looking at our labels roster, wondering how the fuck they forgot us. After we done recorded dozens of albums and made them hundreds of thousands of dollars, they still dropped us. We giving niggas what the fuck they want. A holocaust, stomping niggas with 1,000-man march. I ain't living in hell, hell's living in me. That's why I'm always screaming on you fucking MCs. The shit that I quote, but with the buoyancy of a boat, with the potency of a scorpion stick to the throat of a dose that's extremely fatal. Doctors in white lab coats scramble for an antidote to save you. You can't breathe, your chest feels painful, your skin color's going from dark brown to beige blue. Your whole room is full of angels, all in your ear trying to tell you which God you should pray to. You pray to Jesus, but he don't wanna save you cause you unfaithful, so he gives you to a Zazel. You're paralyzed on the operating table, praying for cannabis to slice you from head to navel. We banned from TV, banned from CDs, banned from DVDs and downloadable MP3s.